So I actually originally saw this yesterday. I saw a post on social media stating that
what? That bitch 25. Y'all see what money make a bitch? See, my nigga, when you got money, bro, like, you can do anything, my nigga. You can talk to a bitch any kind of way. You can fuck how many hoes as you want, my nigga. Look at NBA Youngboy, for example. And this nigga married, but this nigga still fucking hoes. You know this nigga still fucking hoes. Like, duh, he still fucking hoes. Like, my nigga, when you got money, my nigga, you can do shit like this, my nigga. You can be 18 today to 28-year-olds. You can, bro. Money, that shit powerful, bro.
Is that from a long slide? Everybody duck to me, climbing the stick. LP right the Navy, we flipping it ride. 392 many drinking the scat, young and creep on the back for the take you to slide. 3v3 to all the nigga lacking.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Cook Up Dre, man, and I'm back with another YouTube video, bro. And today, my nigga, we got this video about Ryan Williams, my nigga. And if y'all don't know, bro, Ryan Williams, my nigga, this nigga just got engaged at 19, my nigga. And everybody around social media, goddamn, around the world, college football world is clowning this nigga for doing it. But I don't know, this nigga led college football last season and dropped past him. You got other things to worry about, Ryan. You had that one little catch against Georgia, and all of a sudden you been. So, without further ado, my nigga, if you're new here, bro, leave a like, comment, subscribe down below. Follow me on my socials on the screen next to me. Link in the description as well. On the road to 1,000 subscribers. Let's get like 10 likes in this video. Let's get into this. Okay.
I hate to see it for his
Also, hit that bell button
sake. This isn't going to end well. I'm telling you
for when
right
I drop
now.
a video.
Early prediction, if you want to call it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hope all of you having a great Tuesday night. Hope all of you having a great week. If not, hope this video can make it a little bit better. And man, oh man, something has slid across my desk and we got to talk about it. Now, let's get one thing straight. Did I plan on speaking on this matter and subject today? No. Did I plan on making this video? No. But like we say on the channel, it is what it is. As most of you may or may not know, we've officially started up the documentary series that we do on the channel to get us to the off season, and I've had a great time making those videos, and it seems like you guys have joined up until this point. However, in the midst of me making those documentaries in the MBG Sweatshop, occasionally we'll have some news to talk about, some drama to talk about. And what is one thing I've told you guys on the channel for years and years and years? Sometimes no news is good news. That's what my granddad told me when I was growing up. What does that have to do with today's video? That's a great question, Timothy and Bobby.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad Ryan Williams, I'm glad he cut them college football 26 ad jerseys he got, bro. Them shits was terrible, bro. Like, I knew he was gonna eventually restart.
Answer it. If Matt B. Graves is talking about you, especially in the off season, more times than not, I'd say not even 99, but 99.8% of the time is not for something good. Because in the offseason, think about it, Chester, we're not talking about ball, we're not talking about predictions, we're not talking about how good you're playing on the field. So that narrows it down to two things. One, you either in the transfer portal, or two, you're in some drama. And guess what? Transfer portal is currently closed. So you know where we're going with this. Now, I know a lot of you are probably sitting there confused going, Matty boy, what in the world are you talking about? What in the world is going on? I don't know how to ease into this. Our boy Ryan Williams, he is trending all over social media. I'm talking about it is blowing up. By the time I post this video, I guarantee you it's going to be a bigger situation.
Y'all see what NIL money do to a nigga, bro? This shit turn a nigga straight to a 2K player, my nigga. Like, look at this shit. And this nigga like 17, 18, and this nigga already tatted up, my nigga. Like, what the fuck? Like, hell nah, this nigga got some Madden coins and just went crazy on this nigga player, my nigga. Somebody had to give this nigga the mods, my nigga. Who gave this nigga Ryan Williams the Madden mods, bro? Or the college football 27 mods? Who gave this nigga that shit? Cause this shit crazy, bro.
And people are going to continue to talk about it, not just for the rest of today, tonight, the
next
couple of days, the next couple of weeks, months, probably the next couple of years, if not longer. Why do I say that? Because I believe this is a life-altering situation. Not just career, but life-altering. Let me explain. Gotta give you context, because without context to every single story and situation, you'll be completely lost, and it's vital. So I actually originally saw this yesterday. I saw a post on social media stating that...
What? That bitch 25? Y'all see what money make a bitch? See, my nigga, when you got money, bro, like, you can do anything, my nigga. You can talk to a bitch any kind of way. You can Fuck how many hoes as you want, my nigga. Look at NBA Youngboy, for example. And this nigga married, but this nigga still fucking hoes. You know this nigga still fucking hoes. Like, duh, he still fucking hoes. Like, my nigga, when you got money, my nigga, you can do shit like this, my nigga. You can be 18 today to 28-year-olds. You can, bro. Money, that shit powerful, bro. It's crazy.
Williams, he's officially getting married. And I go, what? Because it wasn't from a verified account, a legit source, or at least one of my close and personal
What?
sources.
She got one child, too? Oh, hell no. This nigga is a father that's going to step up, my nigga. Hell
I'm
no.
looking at this on Twitter going, well, I mean, what kind of, not rage, baby, but what kind of, it wouldn't be clip farming. What's a good way of saying this? I guess I'd say what kind of clickbait post is this? This person's just posting this so they can get some attention. You see it all the time on Twitter. If you got Twitter, you know exactly what I'm talking about. There's all these fake accounts just writing these fake captions just so people interact with the post. It is what it is, nothing new over there. But I saw not just one, but a couple of those posts from these accounts saying that Ryan Williams is getting married, congratulations, yada yada yada, this, that, and the third. From my point of view, although I don't really keep up with Ryan Williams' personal life too much because I don't care, I'm not a weirdo, I don't care what he does off the field as long as he's staying out of trouble, I thought this was very, very, very strange. And I think everyone else should think it's strange too. We're talking about a guy who is, what is he now, 19, just turned 19 years old.
That's crazy.
Wouldn't even say he's at the pinnacle of his career or life.
He's
I
not
think
even
he'll
old
be
enough
in
to
it.
drink yet. This bitch can get this nigga any type of bottle he want, nigga. Like, she gonna be the reason this nigga get drunk as fuck, bro. Telling you, bro, this bitch 25 and he's 19 with a kid. Bro, this bitch 25 with a kid, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Those players, as long as he learn to catch the ball. Don't get me started on that. Different conversation for a different day. I'm not going on a Ryan Williams catching rant. But like I was saying, this is a young man, this is an individual that has a lot going for him. He was on the cover of EA Sports, the video game, last year, the most recent one that came out.
Crazy.
Did the twirly twirl 3,000 catch against Georgia. He was on top of the world as a freshman. He went through the sophomore slump, but now that's over. And regardless of how you feel about his play, last year I'll be the first to tell you he just wasn't that good. We can all agree this guy has a lot to lose. He has a ton going for him. Multi-millionaire, professional athlete. Outside of him having money, he's got clout and attention, and girls love that. They view it as a status symbol. Don't make it weird when I say this, but on a serious note, Ryan Williams, he's a relatively good-looking dude, and he's most certainly at the top of the pecking order.
Look, y'all see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he was bound to restart. Like, his shit was hair meat. Like, damn.
For a lot of these ladies and females out there. Let me ask you a question, though. With what I just said, is that some groundbreaking news? Is that even I'd say a hot take? No, that's how it goes for every athlete. That's how it goes for every star wide receiver, every star running back, every star cornerback, quarterback. It doesn't matter, tight end, etc., etc. List goes on and on and on. Star football players, scratch that. Star athletes in general are a hot commodity for the ladies. For obvious reasons, I'm not going to divulge into that too much. But with that being said, Ryan Williams strikes me. I know he paints his fingernails and that's a little fruity activity. I'm not going to get into that too much. But he strikes me as a smart young man. This isn't a guy who's trying to act like something he's not. He's never tried to act gangster. He's just a humble young man that loves playing football. I share that with you to say this. So when I'm seeing these posts yesterday or these rumors swirling around that Ryan Williams has gotten married, my immediate reaction was, and I mean this with all due respect to the female, we'll get to her in just a second, and it's all due respect to Ryan Williams, I said, nah, no way this is true. He can't be that dumb. And when I say he can't be that dumb, it's hard to explain to
whitewashed,
people.
bro. When a nigga is whitewashed with money expect shit like this, bro. Like, come on, bro.
That have nothing. It really is. The people that get it, get it. The people that don't. I'll put it to you like this. He gains nothing from getting married. Absolutely nothing. The female gains everything. I'll come back to all that in just a second. I still got to give you some information. But here's where I stand right now. I don't think anybody should be getting married at 19. Period.
At all.
Reasoning for that, fairly simple.
Bro, I feel like if you anywhere through the age of, like, say you get out of high school, from the age of 18 through, like, 23, you shouldn't be getting married for real. Like, come on, bro. Like,
At least I think for women it's 23, but for men, your frontal lobe doesn't even fully develop until you're 25 years old. If you don't know what your frontal lobe is, let me dumb this down in other terms. You're not really thinking straight. For most men on average, until you're 25 years old plus. This isn't even a Ryan Williams thing. I don't think anybody, regardless of
well, his
your
girlfriend
status,
white or black? She was white.
social status, financial
Right,
situation, should be getting married before you're 25. So you can bet your best bet. I especially don't think you should be getting married at 19.
Hell
I
no.
digress. I would say the rare case and scenarios where I could overlook it and say, okay, that does make a little sense. If it's one of those high school sweetheart situations and you get married around 20, 21, 22, and you're dating from, we'll say, 9th grade on. So it's like a 7-8 year relationship. But I went to high school with a couple buddies like that in those 8-year high school relationships. And as soon as they get out of high school and they get married, they get a divorce a couple years later. Why they get a divorce? Because people change. I will come back to that in a second as well. I'm just explaining to you why I didn't believe this at first. But come to find out, no, it's true. Let me show you this official report. Alabama star wide receiver Ryan Williams, 19, has announced his engagement to his girlfriend. Okay, so I've been saying he's getting married, but you get the point. He's engaged to his girlfriend, Alexis Hill, 25. That is her age. She is 25 years old. Congrats to him, as he will also be stepping into a new role as a stepdad.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like I'm saying, you won't see me stepping up for nobody kid. Like, hell no, I could never be no stepdad. I'm sorry, that cannot
Yeah,
be.
we haven't even gotten into all that. All right, look, Chief, there's a lot to dissect here.
Well, no. Let me not say that. I'll probably not. I can't.
First
do that.
things
Let me not
first,
say
I've
that.
said it for the first 5-10
me
minutes
shut
of
the
this
fuck
video.
up.
I don't agree with anybody getting married at 19. Slow down, Matty boy. I've already harped on that enough. Before I say what I'm about to say next, let me throw this out there. I don't mean this as any disrespect to Miss Alexis Hill at all. I mean this with all due respect.
Bro, can you have this nigga in a lab at least, bit? Like, you grown as hell. You should be having this nigga on his shit. You got a child. You should should be having your child on his homework and shit. You need to have this nigga in the fucking field, bro. Non-stop, bro. I'm not playing, bro.
Everything I say from this point on is not a
Yeah,
personal
I know,
shot
and
at
I'm
you,
not-
and I'm
I'm
sure
not even a Bama
you're a
fan.
lovely girl.
But that shit
This
crazy.
screams red flags to me. Screams them. And I don't even know how long Ryan Williams has known her, but it could have been that long. He's only 19. So it's not even like, oh, well, they've been together since high school. They've been together for 5, 6, 7, 8 years. No, it's been a couple of years, or 1 year max. And you know what Ryan Williams is right now? Gosh, this is going to sound so bad. He's Captain Save-A-Ho. That's what it is. I know it happened,
I'm
man.
dead as
Trust
hell.
me. White
Facts,
Randy,
though.
he got his fair share of chicks back in the day and still currently. Why is this girl just now getting engaged? Because she had all of her fun in life. She did all of her partying, going out with her friends, and now at 25,
Yeah.
she
And
understands
Ryan
where
Williams,
she's
you
at.
gotta think about that shit too. This nigga still young as hell. This nigga not done getting his experience, bro. Shit, I'm not gonna lie. When I get rich, shit, if I'm not in a relationship, hey, shit, hey.
Yeah, girls are smart. Once they start getting around that 24-ish, 25, 26, 27, 28 range, especially in the early 30s, they go, crap. I am slow but surely becoming damaged goods. Life is very funny because for men as they get older, I'd say from 24, 25 on, their value increases. For women, it's actually the opposite. Their value decreases. Men typically age like wine and, you know, they just start to make more money. They advance in their career. Well, for most women out here, all they got to offer is their looks. And as
Yep.
we know, your looks over time, they slowly but surely start to disintegrate.
Yep.
And I know to some people this may sound crazy to say, but I gotta say it. It's the harsh truth, and I'd be doing a heavy disservice to my audience if I didn't tell you how this world operates. I got young men out there that are watching this video. Please, and I'm begging you, please, if you don't listen to a single thing I say on the channel, if you don't pay attention to anything or take me serious now. This is a serious subject. We're not talking about dating. I'm all for Ryan Williams as a 19, 20-year-old hooking up with, doing whatever he's got to do with even 30 and 40-year-olds because, hey, man, you got all these girls coming after you. I don't blame you. You are a rock star. But
Yeah,
getting married to them?
That's insane.
I hate to see it for his sake. And here's the thing. I'm not telling you anything in this video that I wouldn't be telling my brother, or one of my close friends. This isn't going to end well. I'm telling you right now. Early
not. He's
prediction, if
still
you want
young
to call
as
it.
hell.
For her, oh, this is great. She's clapping up. She hit the jackpot.
And I'm not gonna lie. She, like I said, she dumb as hell. Like, why is you still fucking with a nigga that's in college, bro? Like, these niggas still gonna be fucking on college hoes at parties and shit. Getting drunk as hell. You know what I'm saying? Still dropping passes, but y'all, it's Ryan Williams. And you know, girls really don't watch football for real. So they be like, oh, it's Ryan Williams. Let me suck his dick. Let me be the first one to give him herpes. Let me be the first one to give him an STD. That's what they like, bro. And it's like, bro, don't.
Williams?
Oh.
No. Let me put this into a better perspective. Ryan Williams can get this same girl in 5, 10, 15, or even 20 years from now.
Exactly what I'm saying,
she-
my nigga. Like, this nigga can dead ass be on his way walking to his first class, my nigga. And this nigga will see a bitch like this. Or this nigga can be going to the calf. That's it. That's even if this nigga even eat the calf at the University of Alabama. And he will see a bitch like that, bro. That's what I be saying, like, bro, tripping, nigga. Like, just wait till you done with your career and shit like that. Well, with your college career. And when you get a little older in your couple years in your NFL career, then you see what you know what I'm saying. But right now, nigga, no, nigga, you still fucking on hoes, bro.
Can't get the same guy.
Promise
You can't
you
get
is.
another Ryan Williams in 5 or 15, 20 years. You see what I'm talking about? His value as a man is only going to continue to increase from this point on. Hers is only going to decrease. And I already know you're going to have some young dudes in their 20s, or maybe even some young females watching this video in their 20s saying, come on, Matt, you don't know about their personal life. Granted, you're right. That's a good point. I don't. Come on, Matt. They're in love. And my only rebuttal to that is,
But
wow.
you females and men, we have two different brains, bro. And y'all, bro, as a man standpoint, you 19, bro, like, come on. Yeah, he probably did fuck all the hoes he want, but he not done, bro. Like, she
You'll
gonna
learn.
catch that nigga up eventually.
That's all I gotta say. You'll learn. I know what's out there in this world. I know what life's about. You don't. Any man out there that knows anything about life is nodding their head in agreement with me right now. They know what's up. What's known doesn't need to be said. I will end the video off with this to Ryan Williams and his girl, Miss Alexis. I'm wishing y'all best of luck. And hey, I hope y'all prove me wrong, and I hope it works out. But as an individual, myself, who likes to see other young men succeed, I absolutely hate to see this. Let me know your thoughts down below. But Roman.
Well, shit, hold on. Is that me? But, bruh, not gonna lie, my nigga. How y'all feel about this nigga Ryan Williams, bro? I'm not gonna lie, I think this nigga a dumbass, bro. I think that girl slow as fuck, too. Cause like I said, she eventually gonna catch this nigga up. He's still young. She gonna catch his ass up. And look, man, it's gonna be that, bro. And I heard this nigga Ryan Williams recently got exposed by another girl he was fucking with. She was talking about, yes, Ryan Williams fuck bitches. Yes, she's fuck hella hoes. Like, dang. It's crazy. But if you enjoyed the video, bro, leave a like, comment, subscribe down below. Follow me on my socials on the screen next to me. Link in the description as well. On the road to 1,000 subs. Let's get like 10 likes this video. Make sure y'all boys hit that notification bell so y'all get notified when I drop another video. And catch up with us in the next one. Peace.
Is that from a long slide? Everybody duck till we climb the stick. LP right the Navy, we flipping it ride. 392 many drinking the scat, young crew on the back for the take you to slide. 3v3, 2 of them niggas like it.